Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why in the world my thing crashed earlier, but it appears to have mostly resolved itself. Is the Twitch stream not running? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, no, it is running. um Hello. How you doing, man? I'm just getting everything set up. Eh? The hell's up with? Why is the thingy not working? Okay, that's weird. Oh, it's because it's crashed. Give me a second. Okay, it's taking a moment to load. Okay, it's booting up. There we go. Get the those. I'm mostly just doing this because this is where I put the rolls for any particular action. Um, yep. That is not what the vote that's here says. The vote that's here says you're targeting ship. Everybody's dogpiling the running away ship. Shooting stays to make sure the Witchfire Mage stays. And then presumably you're just letting everybody else dogpile ship 3. Again. Here. That's right, that's what I was doing before I got sidetracked. As is always the way of players in any sort of game where oh wait, well yeah, this is the first one. So first difficulty is that, so ship 3 difficulty, ship 5 difficulty. Okay, so that one is going to be a slightly different set of traits. Yeah, ship 3 is Wood Mage, ship 5 is Wind Mage. Okay. So we'll put that over here. Let's see. Seeing the ship run. Run. You immediately push your power into the Suramichi. Sending it racing down, racing downwind. Takami quickly taking off in the foreign mage has turned his. I labeled it him, right? I did. Has turned his magic to accelerating the ship, allowing the vessel to move in ways that no craft should be, so that no mundane vessel would be able to survive. It quickly leaves the astral annelids behind. Their speed insufficient to keep up with. Suddenly, thick churning wake Cut clean white line against the even against the raging waters. The of the vessel. Okay. So let's get the people who can actually do something for the catch up. Exemplar of Mayday. Would that apply here? So Gale Goddess is a little bit like, it's a little bit aspirational, right? She's got like, that is her trait for her ability to manipulate wind. Right? And it is very powerful. Thing is, it's still ultimate. This isn't literally her being a goddess of wind. This is the equivalent of saying that, oh, because Tobirama was like the most powerful water ninjutsu user in Naruto, he would have been able to like solo the Sanbi or something like that. Not precisely. He would have been able to solo what's his face? Kisame, not Sanbi. So you know how like you've got Tobirama, who in the series was noted for being able to like condense water out of air and create like massive lakes and shit and attack people with it, yada 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 yada. You have him on one side, and then you have like Kisame, who is also a skilled water ninjutsu user, but maybe not on his level. But it doesn't mean that Tobirama can just like instantly shut down Kisame, right? So we do get blinding blitz. So it is. The question is, do you get exemplar of Mayday? I think you do get Eye in the Sky, though, definitely. I'm gonna see if there's a Soramichi. Akana's traits don't actually apply in this situation, so I'm not gonna bring it up right now. It will be if you catch up to him. No, that's over here in the Konosuba clan. Is there a trait for the Soramichi? Might not be, in which case I will very quickly make one up. Yeah, just gonna very quickly make one up, which should be nice. The spirit bomb worked. Zed was doing a 50-50 for his gacha, so I had myself and Xylarix do a spirit bomb for good luck. And it seems to have worked out. Zed won his 50-50. Do we have a different example that we can reference? I'm going to say that the Soramichi does 4.7. And I'm going to add it to this so that I don't forget it. Indeed. You rolled the character. I'm going to give you Exemplar of Mayday, even if it doesn't technically fit. So maybe 7-4 instead of 4-7. I'll update that then. Oh, actually, no, it should be 7-8. My bad, it's not 7-4, it's 7-8. Seven C's and 8 wins. All of my, say, a bunch of the trait things are specific references like that that I have for the purpose of having references. It's why I believe there are a bunch of traits like that. What's it called? Before these got upgraded, they had different ones. They had different meanings. But the upgrades kind of lost them at some point. Oh, your psychometry deserves an upgrade fairly soon. Okay, let's see. Is this enough? Also, do I need to... not for the chase. Might actually apply for the... Yeah. Give me a second. I should check something. Give me a second. I need to check something. Give me a second. I need to check something. I think I screwed up something in the generator. Give me a second. Hold on. Do I even have Go installed? I do. What? Huh? Oh wait, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's that. Huh? Single test roll. Test roll for workers. Yeah, got that. Wait, hold on. What? I definitely screwed something up. Yeah, sure thing. Hold on. Fuck? Wait, what? Test roll. We do that. Test roll this. Roll mod. Major. Test roll. What is that? This. Wait, what? Oh no, it's here. That's where I screwed up. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, here. We get the return. Okay, here. Deferred cash outflows. Basically, we say results from that's where I screwed up. Okay, so I need to do mod here. Plus mod. Yeah, the roller was giving me some incorrect values, so I need to redo. So I need to do a bunch of stuff. Go. Oh wait, hold on. No, I did screw up there. That's not supposed to have that. Else. No. Else. For was equal to range comes outcomes pause is equal to pause plus mod. There we go. That should fix that, hopefully. We have that. I mean, that's kind of how it works normally. But that's not really the problem here. Do this. And I'm going to very quickly do a bunch of math. What? Hey Zelna, how you doing? Um, well, yes, the thing was the caching was kind of broken, so I fixed that. The other thing that I'm doing is trying to fix like trying to let it accept this kind of input. I'm trying to fix that first before I screw anything up. Oh yeah, what's it called? It was 48, 48, 10 is 96, 106. That's an integer. Ah, I guess I did. I can fix that super easily though. There we go. Should be fixed if you refresh the page. Wait, is it not updating? Yeah, it's fixed now. Why is that not working? Let's do that. The hell? Oh, 7. That's correct. Well, you've been weird. Not enough return. Oh, of course. Because I have this thing being weird. Okay, so if I do return. The hell? Hell? Of course, that's being weird. Come on. Now, are you gonna be normal? Okay. Why are you being weird? Stop being weird. Oh, sorry. I should probably put this on the main screen. I'm trying to fix my damn roller. Huh? No, this thing. Basically, I'm trying to fix this thing, which is the system I use to roll dice for Mercenary Clan Quest. Except it's being a bitch and a half. I don't know why. This should return. Whatever. And sure, you have an empty rolls array that you're sending off. Sure. And then I have a. What the hell is the roll strings? Oh, of course. Sure. So 100. Sure. You get to be big. Huh? Oh. 100. And then I just want to copy that and put that here. Okay, that breaks everything. Nice. This is a system for helping me automatically manage the giant rolls that I use for Mercenary Clan Quest. Like, this is 104 dice, right? So because of the way this works, it does all that, yada 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 yada. So so I created this to do that, but it's being a bitch. Golang multi-line inputs. Buffio. Oh, I already have Buffio imported. That's cool. So it will be so let's do it. X. And slash n. Will that work? Oh. Odds by in the hate this so much. Golang read string It only does a bite. Okay. What if I did... Of that, I did that. Press to submit. I did that. Would that work? Okay, so now if I copy this, and then I did that. Oh. That actually kind of looked like it worked. So now, if I get rid of that, and I get rid of both of these, so all three of these. Oh wait, hold on. I did something wrong. Bleh. Okay, so we do that, and then we do... grab that, cut that. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to do here, where we're going to say roll string is equal to strings dot split roll string comma this new line, and then we're going to say roll, and we're gonna say line, so it will be or pause in range row strings or pause range and row strings if Golang check if char in set. If roll strings pause 0 not in 1 2. Hey Zed, how you doing? Or I believe that's the case. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Roll strings pause is equal to roll string is equal to strings dot join Golang strings dot join. Strings dot join roll strings comma. There we go. Oh, nice. Get those fundamentals going. And now, if I do that, okay. Why did that not work? If strings dot contains 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 comma not. If not I will that work? What? Check if first character of a string is in a set Golang. Golang has prefix instead. How many chapters am I in MCQ? Depends on how you count it. A decent way might be to say 202 chapters. Get substring of string. Hold on. Try that. Copy this again. Oh. Why did it not print? Uh-huh. Let's screw something up. Dice. 385. Oh, okay. So no, that wasn't a screw up. Okay. What? Wait, why is that saying 12? Did it skip the first set? Looks like it totally did. Why did it skip the first set? So this is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Wait, what? 1683, 1312. I'm missing a bunch of... Wait, why? Why is that gone? So, I'm trying to fix the roller so that I can just dump the rolls directly from Spacebattles into the terminal window and get this out. Thing is, for some weird ass reason, it's A, not grabbing the first line, which it should, and B, it's Also, just like up and deleting the last few rolls from each input. Like this doesn't have anything past 32, so all of these rolls are thrown out. And this had nothing past 18, which is the same like last few rolls. The hell? Let's grab that. Okay, ignore that. That's kind of broken, but yeah. You can see the 6 is being picked up in the first set, right? So if I see how this is... Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Okay, we're doing that. Roll string. Try that again. This. Okay, what is going on here? What is going on here? It's definitely doing something weird. Huh? No, this is a new issue. This is me trying to add in a feature before I forget about it again. Um Hold on. I'm going to do a thing. I think I need to do a slightly different X. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try and do something. I'm gonna try something. So we're gonna do type only. There we go. So we're gonna do this for true. For true. Golang for true. Yeah. Roll string is not equal to I'm trying to make my roller append to list. Golang. I'm trying to make an addition to the tool I use to automatically roll hundreds of dice for a mercenary clan quest. What the? Eh? Yes. Make string. Huh? Okay, what's wrong here? Declared and not used. Roll string. Roll string is very much used. Why are you saying it's not used? Oh, that's what it is. Now, if I copy this, do I get my... Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Got print ln roll. Did that give me what I thought it did? What the hell? Golang. Append string to list of strings. No, I don't want... Ugh. I don't... No concatenate. Add string to list of strings, Golang. I don't want... I'm doing that. The fucking hell, what? Yes. And don't do the trim space. 87 is... 92 is... Must be a slice. B... 87. $400. The hell? $405, which is here. $406. 409 is here. Let's see. Will this finally be my savior? So this suggests that it got here. Panic was in Past Ice 404. Okay, grab that, and now will you work? Will you work for me? Hold on. $91. Why do I see a 207 in there? 20. Yeah, sorry it's taking so long. It's not quite working. I'm not sure why. So let's see. We've got this. Then we've got that. Yeah, sure. That's the handle undo. We've got roll string mass, which is trim spaces. That, and then that should be this, which is saying, hey, we've got this blob here, which is... Why is there a 54? Where did that come from? Huh? Okay. Okay. So that's here. Split that. Roll strings. Let's just do that first. Why is it so strange? It feels like it's trying to print the damn shit over itself. Why are you doing that? There's no need to print stuff over itself. You're not even, like, multi-threaded. Why are you being a bitch about it? Okay. We grab that, paste that. Okay, it's grabbing that. That looks correct. Doing that. It's doing that. It's doing that. Doing that. Which suggests that if I do this, and once again running into the weird ass issue of this thing doing that nonsense. Why are you doing that nonsense? I fucking know. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna fall back to the old one for a little bit. Yeah, it's printing it all on the same line. Is it not like... Is it doing something super weird and not like printing shit properly? Okay, so it is kind of working. The hell? Why am I seeing... all three of those? So why are you not joining all of those? Ah. I'm trying to fix the damn... Why is that not working? I'm trying to fix this so it stops being absolute terror and lets me like input a multi-line roll without being a pain in my ass. Because right now it's working like up to here where it is filtering this into lines, right? And it's getting me the right thingamajigs. Why is it not letting me... Why is this join not working? Because this join should just stitch these three lines together with some spaces in between them. That's the most that should happen. But for some reason, I'm only getting the last line with some spaces in front of it. Ew. Why are you being a nuisance? I know this is working, but why are all of the previous ones not merging in? else? Roll rings pause is equal to rings dot trim space. What about this? What if this is the solution? Which implies some weird ass things about how the print function works in this, but hey, that worked perfectly. Which suggests that it was some super weird, like, edge case with the print function. I have nothing to say for this bloody. If I do that, oh yeah, I forgot. I actually need to get it working properly. Let's get rid of this, and then I get that, and then I get now if I try and run that. Grab that, grab that. Now, will you finally be my solution to this? Okay. Is there another print statement that I forgot to get rid of? Okay. So now I set the difficulty to that. Hey! And then I should be able to just drop that off here. Looks correct. Okay. Oh, I did forget one thing. I need to stop printing out. Okay. Yeah. I might swap out the difficulty later. Oh, sorry, the confirmation key later. But that looks right. I'm happy about that now. We're just going to go build. And 3.exe. Castle and 3.exe. Go help build. Did I have like go build move into that's that. Oh wait, no, here's the real test. Yeah. Does that match up? Matches up perfectly. So Gen 2 is fixed, and I don't need to worry about despite that you and Takami rate I need to grab Takami's last upgrade so I can ensure she gets a buff from that. Taking advantage. The wind just does like unable to escape your efforts. The the ship, the captain is quickly cut down by Takami and Amuku's Akana's place. And it doesn't take much longer for you to tow the captured vessel and your prisoners back up to the Uh, 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 mm, uh, mm, uh, uh, back up to the yacht. There, you find that your parents and the rest of the defense force has managed to round up the stragglers. Restock bolts for Lan Rao. Offer to adopt Lan Rao into your experimental vassal. Minor right in has managed to run salvage what ships could. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to. Oh yeah. We have 30 and okay, no, that's on the lower end of things. Oh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? If n equal to 0, fmt dot printf println is That is in... Oh, wait. Oh. Run. Roll. Drag what ships remain to shore. Oh wait, actually, does hit cash do that? Okay, so this is entirely unnecessary. Okay, that is indeed correct. Done. What ships remain to shore? The The first ship is a loss, and will the valley is safe. Barring the storm itself, of course. What do you do now? You will need a dredge. Hey, Alan, we're almost done. I managed to get everything working, and I'm just finishing up the update. Yeah. Will need to be dredged up from the bottom of the river. The rest have been captured in varying levels. The chief mage? Do you mean the chief astrologer? No. Well, he stabbed him through the head. So there... You have a corpse. Let's just put it that way. In varying levels of, repair. The second, ship is, quite badly torn up. And the third less resembles ship and more closely. Might pass on first sight as some kind of floating bundle of thorn. The other two are in much better shape, including the flagship that the chief astrologer had arrived on, which still upon inside the deck, which the foreign mage's corpse still arrest. You also have you have a lot of mages now, more than the invisible menagerie can handle. Wait. Oh, I will update Gale Goddess or Takami. I am? Oh, Invisible Menagerie? Yeah. It's possible to expand on that. Here we go. Got a bunch of loot. Takami got some upgrades. And that's all for tonight. I spent far too long editing that roller, but it should be more functional now.